If you're struggling to create content because you don't have the time or you don't really know where to start, you're not alone. I'm going to show you quickly how my content repurposing guide basically allows me to break a single idea down into multiple different opportunities and different posts that I can use on my social channels. So let's jump straight on over to it. So most business owners, they end up basically, you're wasting hours and trying to create content and massive struggle to basically get something that you can actually run with. I've been there, I feel that pain and still feel it obviously to this day. However, there is a big difference now what I've actually built up with the prompt. So first things first, what we're going to do is we're going to jump on over here to the actual prompt. So we jump over here to Classroom. I have the content repurposing prompt in here. And obviously in this, this is the entire prompt. Now it is a big prompt, but the idea of it here is to actually give you a breakdown of what you need on a daily basis and to help you obviously start from a point where you're just not looking at a blank screen. I know this is a common problem that a lot of people have, and it's something that I'm thinking that AI, and I've used AI to help me massively over the last number of months, to be honest with you, because what I can produce. So all I do is I grab this entire prompt, I'll write down, and there's two parts to this. So we have the initial prompt. We open up ChatGPT, we just paste it in. Now the next thing is, what it needs now is it needs actual, some sort of information to build it out. So like for most people, what they end up doing is they end up typing into ChatGPT and to turn around and they pretty much just ask it, hey, ChatGPT, whatever, give me some content for my business. My business is a bakery or fitness, whatever it is. What ends up happening is the content it gives is very generic, very basic, and pretty much the same everywhere else. But with this prompt, what it's going to do is completely change the overall process and the information that you're getting. So I do this for two different scenarios here. So I'm going to do this for my own video here just to show an example. And then what we'll do is we'll use it for potentially another video, another channel that we want to maybe get inspiration from. So with that in mind, I'm going to grab one of my videos here. So start a business with these AI tools, for example, and all I'm going to do is open this up, and then we want to go down here, we want to grab the transcript is there, and all we're going to do is pull the entire transcript over to our prompt. So with this, hopefully we can get this done quick enough. So there's the transcript as we got. We jump back over to ChatGPT, and at the end of this prompt there's a section where you can put in your transcript. So you can see the section is there. All we do is paste it in, and this then send it in. So as you can see here now straight away, you can see we have core lessons, universal principles, start simple with AI stacks. So again, this is exactly what I've talked about. It goes through the entire breakdown of what the video I suppose was about. So now what we have is content ideas. So we have short form video hooks. So save 10 plus hours weekly with one AI workflow. Solopreneurs waste hours juggling too many apps. This is true. Obviously saved this as a call to action. Again, what it's doing, it's breaking down the entire topic into different potential topics to do. Again, what's going to keep it 100% focused on what the core topic of the video was at that stage. We have obviously 15 total ideas, all short form, I think it is a 5 short form content. We have text posts again. So most entrepreneurs waste hours testing dozens of tools. Again, I can kind of relate to that straight away. And, you know, you go through the entire thing here and pretty much gives us, gives us 5 reels, gives us 5 text posts, and gives us 5 image quote ideas. So again, this would be just something that you'd have on your own wall, say, or whatever it is, on your Instagram feed. One workflow is worth more than 12 shiny apps. Again, definitely agree to that. I can relate to that personally, and as I said, what will happen is this stuff you'll relate to this and much more, and your audience will relate to it because it's similar to what you've been producing, just putting a different spin on it. I also have a section there where it breaks it down into a carousel framework. So again, what I try to do is maybe just one carousel, potentially 2 out of a video. Again, if any more than that, it becomes too diluted, I think. So again, you can see 5 different slides on a carousel, why 12 apps are slowing your business down. One workflow says more than 12 tools. You know, you will have to kind of touch and expand on these a little bit more, but trust me, it is much easier to start the day off knowing that you have to create maybe a few pieces of content and you have a general idea of what you create. Now, I purposely kept it in such a way that it doesn't give you the entire kind of like script or the entire outline of it, because I think still what you need to do is you still need to have your own input onto it. You can't just copy and paste and just run with it. You need to give your own visuals. So with that, what I'm going to do again is I'm going to test this out one more time, and what we're going to do is just pick a different YouTube video to show you how you can get inspiration from other people. So again, we jump over here, I grab my prompt, jump back to ChatGPT, and all I want to do this time is give it the paste the prompt in, and if we jump over to here and we go look for Mr. Alex Hormozy himself. So here we are in his video, and if we just pick one of his most latest ones, so again, if we just look at, say, not these ones, because I think these are very related to his actual book. So this one here, you don't need ads. All I'm going to do is open the link again, and from there we're going to jump in. We're going to try and see, can we get the transcript, which is up here, and that's a decent length of a video, I think. And again, all we're doing is pretty much grabbing the transcript, and again, what this is going to do now is give us ideas based on the content he produced. And I cannot emphasize this enough, and I'm going to go into big screen here to talk about this, is please do not just grab this and think that you can go off and create all the posts based on someone else's videos. I think people in general, we put a lot of work into creating videos for whatever return you get on it, and it's going to get you nowhere by copying and pasting. All it's going to do is going to destroy your business in the long term. Short term might be brilliant, long term it's going to impact you, because it's not going to feel like your business, and people are expecting to feel like something else, and they're not going to feel like it's your own business. So again, you need to use this as a point where you can actually build out a scenario. So for this example here, I'm going to pick something maybe like, as I said, the fitness industry, or even if we pick construction industry, and I'm going to see, can I tie the overall core idea of construction into what he mentioned about in the video. Again, can't guarantee if it's going to work. So content ideas, 2-tier rewards, 10x affiliate engagement. We have give prizes that benefit the audience. So again, he's talking about how to promote and how to incentivize people. So again, you could bring this in if you're, as I mentioned, construction industry. You could talk about giving prizes to, maybe if it's sales, if you're running a business like that, to people that do the most for sales in general within your business. What else have we got? We have leaderboards boost daily affiliate output. So again, this is in his aspect. You could bring this into more of daily sales, people who sell the most products, get the most clients, or whatever the case is. But again, the key thing here is you're starting from a point where you kind of have an idea straight away. And I know for me personally, what happens is I can't think of all the ideas, but the thing is here, it gives you a point of where you can go from, and it allows you to kind of understand a bit more about a business and stuff like that. So look, that's pretty much how I go about helping me to brainstorm, I suppose, ideas. If I'm stuck, if I'm not sure what to create, this is what I use. Again, it's just a starting point. The key here is you need somewhere to start, and as I said, that is pretty much it. Again, if anyone is interested, as I said, I'm launching, this is now kind of soft launching, I suppose, at the moment. It's €15 to join, or $15 a month to join. Super cheap. Idea here is to try and help anyone for 2 different scenarios. If you have a business and you're actually wanting to grow it, it'll definitely help you. If it's the case you're just an entrepreneur and you're looking to build something on the side and potentially earn passive income and all along the way, definitely going to be worth it as well for you, because everything that I'm talking about here is going to be focused on key fundamentals of marketing, doing it the correct way, and not just starting something that's not going to be you're able to maintain over a longer period of time. I suppose the bonus here is anyone that joins now, it's €15 or $15 a month. That'll be set for life for you for a month because of the founders member rate. You also get a free strategy call, which is valued at roughly €300, 25% all future calls, and as I said, lock it in €15 a month for the first 50 members. As soon as we go past that, it will be going up to $49 to $59 a month again. So as I said, early in gets the benefits for showing support and things like that. So look, I'm going to leave it there. Thanks very much for watching, and I hope everyone has a great day.